Alright guys, we're headed up to Harbor Freight in Somerset, Kentucky. Where it is, they've got a couple of those new off-road jacks in stock. We're going to pick one of those up. I need a toolbox for the house too, so we're going to pick up one of those jacks and get it to the house, get it unboxed, and see what it's all about. Alright, here we are. Let's go see what we can find. There we go.
I've got a 5-6 four-wheel. Of course, you know you can adjust your springs up. I adjusted them up, and I've got but I had to take them back down because it started popping my axle. And I've got about popping in there.
It's about a Ranger.
Four-wheeler, sportsman. It's the Hunter edition.
You can change the axle, get a little better axle. It's just probably putting too much in the spring.
Okay, now on up here on the center, for all your digital lights and RPM and all that is, it'll come on and off. And that shows up like a little engine up there every once in a while. A lot of times you can shut it off, turn it right back on, start it right back up, and go right off.
I can plug it up. I've got the computer for the flare. We can plug it up and see if it brings it. Run it up sometime. We'll look at it.
All right.
We'll see if we can find out. Yeah. See. Alright, so we're around back. They're loading me out here. We got a toolbox and a jack. They only had one jack and they didn't want to sell it to me. It was their display, or what was going to be their display, but I talked them into selling it to me finally. So since we got the toolbox, they're bringing it out back. Wasn't much to show inside. All right, there it is. Let's go home and open her up. All right, we're back at home. Got our jack. Let's open it up and see what's in there. All right, looks like there's some assembling to do. Here's all our brackets, wheels, jack plates. Set all this down here. First thing I noticed is it does have a carry handle right here. It is heavy as hell, but that's pretty cool. So we'll get it out and get some parts and pieces on it and see what she does, the old Jenny. First glance, we got it all put together. The wheels on, got the extension put on, that little mount put on. I didn't have the Allen wrench for that, and I did not look at the instructions like you probably should. So I just run them in by hand, and as I was looking around, oh, there it is. Pop that, right there is that. It stays with the jack, that way you can take that on and off as you need. And then I was trying to lift the handle, and the handle wouldn't come up. Dummy me wasn't looking. Pop that little piece out. And now she works. Now the jack handle is locked again. It's got a handle lock on it. Flip that up. Everything works like it should. So it's a little tall for my general. We're just on 30s. So we'll let that down a little bit. It is a little slow. That's on the lowest it'll go. I don't know, we're up probably 6 or 8 inches there. Still got more to go. Works better than the Pro Eagle. We're gonna take it to the shop and use it, so it'll get used every day. We'll do an update here about after a couple weeks and make sure it's still performing. Like I said, the Pro Eagle, we had to bleed it off almost every day, and it was kind of a pain in the ass. This one hopefully doesn't do that. Pretty good for the money. Go get you one. All right, so overall, it seems to be a pretty good piece. Rolls good. Jack's, works like it's supposed to. It's a little slow, but maybe I'm comparing it to the jacks we use at the shop every day. For its purpose, an off-road jack, I think it's going to be a good piece. I would rather spend $299 on this as to pay the whatever $500-600 the Pro Eagle is now. So overall, good product. Guys, there's some stuff at Harbor Freight that may not be the best, and then they have some of the stuff that is actually really good. And I think this is probably going to be one of those.